Hello there, Whipper here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Redstone Handguns mod. Now this mod adds 8 guns into Minecraft, and they mainly fire ores, although there's some other items like rotten flesh that they fire. And they're really good for killing mobs, and they all have different damage values for when you hit mobs with the projectiles. So to start off with, I'm going to show you the Redstone automatic gun. Now this one, you don't actually have to charge it, you can just right click and it'll instantly fire redstone. And to fire this gun, you're going to have redstone in your inventory. So if I right click now, you can see I've fired redstone, and if I miss, it will actually drop the item, so I don't have to worry about losing my item if I don't hit the mob. And it should take about 3 hits to kill the mob, or 4. And this one has a base damage of 3, so it will probably take about 4 hits to kill each mob, depending on how much the mob health is. So chickens you're going to be able to kill in 2 shots, I imagine. But next up we've got the lapis launcher. Now this is a bit different because you have to charge this one up, and in your inventory you're going to have some lapis lazuli to actually use this. And I don't know if I've pronounced that correctly, people say it in different ways. But anyway, so you just need to charge this up, and then once it's charged you can let go, and it'll kill the mobs. And it depends whether it's a 1 or 2 hit kill, but this actually has a base damage of 8, so it should kill most mobs in 2 hits. Next up we have the zombie horde shotgun, and this one actually fires rotten flesh, and to use this one it won't just take it out in your inventory, you're going to have it on your hotbar for it to work. So to charge this, it's the same as the lapis launcher. And as I charge it, you'll see that the rotten flesh is taken into the ammo container of this, and then I can fire, and it should be able to hit multiple mobs at once if you aim it in the correct place. But I'm obviously not very good at that. And this one has a base damage of 5, and it also says it has a wide range because it fires like 5. I'll just throw it in the distance to see what it means by that. So if I just fire it, you can see it covers a large range because all the rotten flesh are in a nice convenient line. Next up we have the Ender Sniper Rifle, and this is really good for picking off mobs that are really far away. So if I go over here and then shoot this sheep, charge it like that. I love the charging animation for this. I can let go and boom, kill that sheep. It's quite a slow projectile, although it does pretty much always one hit kill the mob. And so yeah, it's awesome. It also says it should like go straight through targets, but I haven't seen that yet. So maybe that's not actually a feature, but I'm just going to kill that piggo. Oh, he moved. But you've got to bear in mind and compensate for the fact that it's quite a slow projectile, so the mob might have moved by the time you hit it. And yeah, sometimes it doesn't actually hit the mob due to the grass, but oh well. Anyway, this one has a damage of 14, so it's definitely going to kill pretty much all the mobs you try and shoot it with, so it's awesome. Next up we have the Aran cannon. I don't know if it's Aran or Aran, but I'm just going to call it the Aran cannon. And this one needs gunpowder to fire, because this one actually fires fire charges, so if I charge it up like this and then fire it over there, boom, lovely fire charge explosion goodness. So just fire that over there and kill that cow. Oh, he didn't die. Oh well. Anyway, that pig looks like he wants to die. Well, maybe not, but there we go. Oops, just blasted me. Could you like rocket jump with this? Wait a minute. Yes, you can. Yay. Let me just play with this. Whee. Okay, this is awesome. Let's see if I can get up here. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. I've got to do this. Yeah, this is kind of not on topic, but yeah, you can actually rocket jump. If you've ever played TF2 on the soldier class, you can rocket jump with that, and you can rocket jump with this, so interesting. But anyway, this one has a damage of 8 and an explosive shot, as I've just shown you. Next up, we've got the Thora. It's a really hard word to say, that Thora. But anyway, this one you can either fire lava or water out of it. And to use it, you're going to again have your lava or water on the hotbar, and then it will recognise that you've got lava, and then turn to lava, and then if you right click it will fire out a constant stream of fire and stuff. I don't think it ever exhausts your lava bucket, I think it just goes on forever, which is awesome. So you can use this as long as you've got a lava bucket in your inventory. And yeah, it will set mobs on fire, so if we go over here to this cow and set it on fire with all this lava, you can see it kills it pretty much instantly. And the damage on this one is 4. It doesn't really matter if you use water or lava, it'll still do 4 damage. And there we go. Lovely dead burnt mobs. And I think they do cause the mobs to drop like cooked meat, which is awesome. But the interesting feature about this one is that it has a cooldown time. So if you use it too much, it'll turn red like it is at the moment, and you won't be able to use it until it's cooled down. Which makes sense considering you're firing lava out of it. Of course it's going to get hot. And I'll show you what happens when you fire the water. Let me just load it again so I don't have to wait for this to cool down. If I put water on my hotbar and then use this, it turns the ground to snow and puts snow on the ground, and also kills mobs like the other ones. So if I fire at this pig, it should die. There we go. 3 hits, so it's the same as the lava, so you don't have to worry about that. Although I think the lava one did kill them faster than this. Next up though, we've got the Gatling gun, I don't know how you say it, but there we go. And this one fires cobblestone and dirt, and again you're going to have this on your hotbar for it to work. But these do very low damage, I think it's like 1 damage per shot. Yeah, there we are. And yeah, let's just find a mob to test this out. Let's go over to this pig, because he looks like he wants to die. So there we go. You can see it fires out the projectiles quite fast, and if it misses you can collect them up again, so it's not really consuming that much ammo because you do get it back. And now I'm stuck on the sinking mud. Oh well. Yes, I am using the Biomes of Plenty mod again because it's really awesome. Look how beautiful this is. But anyway, let's just shoot this pig. And it also works with dirt, so if I put dirt on my inventory and shoot this pig in, the grass is stopping it, annoyingly. But this pig should eventually die. You've got to think how many projectiles are actually hitting this pig. It's not as effective as the other ones, but it is quite effective. And what is going on? Oh yeah, I'm picking all the items and it's stuck. It's now overheated like the other one, so you've got to wait for it to cool down before it will work again. So all these last 3 guns, you'll have to wait for the cooldown time to expire before you can use them again. So finally, we've got the Type 25 Directed Energy Rifle, I think it was called. Yes, and this one again has a cooldown time, so you can't just keep using it. But this one's really special because it uses no ammo at all. You can just keep using it until it overheats. And it does good damage. Let me just check how much damage it does. Yep, 6 damage, so you can kill mobs in 2 or 3 hits, depending on how lucky you are. There you go. And it's got quite a long range, so you can just fire it over there and kill that cow fine. Wait, there we go. Just make sure you don't hit grass, because then it gets less effective. And you can see that it's starting to go a pink colour because I've used it a lot. And that means you're going to have to wait for it to cool down until you can use it again. So yeah, that's all the guns in this mod. It's quite an awesome mod if you want some variety in how you can kill mobs. And it's also quite fun to try and aim with these and see how far away you can hit mobs from. So yeah, if you are fed up of using the bow and you want some other projectiles to fire, you should definitely get this mod. And there's some really cool innovative features of this which I haven't seen in any other mods. I mean, look how really awesome that particle effect is as I fire this one. It's really cool. But yeah, and let's just oh yeah, you can see it gives you a message if you haven't got it in your hotbar. Let's just fire this lava. Yay! The lava also sets fire to stuff, so if I fire this leaves, actually, does it set fire to stuff? It doesn't look like it sets fire to stuff. Misinformation there, it doesn't actually set fire to stuff. That might be a feature in the future, because that would be really useful if you wanted to burn a lot of stuff. Burn! Ah! Oh well. Oh, so just before I go, I want to mention I've got a new skin. This was made by Hifeys, of the Awkward Gamers, and I'll put a link in the description because she's really awesome, and this is an epic skin. I've got a hat. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video.